Welcome to Master of the Game. I am Juice, and this is day 8 of RPG A Day 2021. And we are going to be talking about stream, or what I'm going to talk about is streaming. So let's get started. So if you're here for the very first time, you already know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and give us a like, because we are going to be talking about all sorts of RPG topics all month long, thanks to RPG A Day 2021. We've got 31 days of this. This is only day 8, so we've got a lot more to go. And I think you're going to find as we do some of these, they're going to be really entertaining. We're going to talk about house rules, world building, campaign stories, characters, all sorts of crazy stuff. And today we're going to be talking about streaming. So let's get into it. So I have been on YouTube since 2013 talking about, at the time I started my channel, it was wrestling with RPGs, because my idea was I was going to talk about wrestling and role-playing games. And at the time, YouTube wasn't what it is today. You could do video responses to people that maybe they did a video you thought was an interesting topic and you wanted to piggyback off of it or counter it. And it's something that YouTube got rid of, which was a huge mistake. YouTube, bring back video responses. You can see that TikTok has that. It's called stitching over there, and it's one of the great features that TikTok has. So anyways, yes. Now back on topic. So I started back then just doing general videos, kind of like this. And after a while, around like 2014, I started doing streaming. We would stream, me and a few friends, using Google Hangouts, just talking about topics related to tabletop RPGs. A lot of those are still up if you end up wanting to go back and check those out. A lot of cool things came from those streams. I've become friends with so many people in our community thanks to those. Friends with people like the guys over at Nerdarchy, who I've talked to for countless hours on end and met up with them at Gen Con before, and stuff like that. Got to talk to all sorts of people in the community, though. We then started doing one-shots back then through a small group I had created called the Tabletop RPG One-Shot Group. It grew really fast, and it was a lot of fun. We played a variety of games thanks to it. A bunch of people made friends through it. Campaigns started because of it. I really feel like for a few years there, we made a huge impact on the community as a whole, using a Facebook group and some Hangouts, Google Hangouts, and streaming our games and stuff. So that was awesome back in 2014 through about 2016. I've since stepped away from that, no longer part of that in any way, shape, or form. But it was really cool to be the one who had started it. I started the group. Laid the groundwork. A lot of people in the community helped me grow it. It would not have grown without all the help from people like Matt Click from A Fistful of Dice. It wouldn't have grown if it wasn't for SR2 Joker, Andrew Knapp. Just so many people. The guys of Nerdarchy helped grow it. I'm Lloyd Collins. He had 30 days straight. He ran a game in that group. So again, all those people are the reason it thrived the way it did, and some really good memories of that. But streaming for me has been something that allows me to be social, especially last year during the pandemic, not being able to go out, and see everybody and hang out with everybody. Streaming was amazing. I've streamed home campaigns. I've streamed online campaigns. I've interviewed some amazing people in the industry. All this stuff you can find. You just go to my channel and you can see the playlists. It's all out there. But streaming has been amazing, and it's come a long way. We are currently working to do more with Twitch. In fact, just this other day, we streamed Old School Essentials game on Thursday evening. We are moving our Pulp Cthulhu game to Twitch to stream on Thursday nights, and that'll be every Thursday. I'm looking for, by the way, I'm putting this out into the universe. I've been trying to do this a little more. I am looking for a Twitch streaming content manager. Looking for them. They would be a partner of mine, and we'll talk about all the behind the scenes stuff, but it would be a compensated position. So again, if somebody out there has experience with streaming and Twitch and doing overlays and running the software like OBS and stuff to host these things, reach out to me, and we can talk about things and see if our interests align, and you can be part of the Master the Game team and be a partner. I stream live, just myself and chat, and I answer questions about once a week. I'm starting to do that with TikTok at the same time, so that it gets more questions and stuff, more interaction with you guys, and I think it keeps things more interesting. I'm looking to possibly bring back the Patreon streams that I was doing. Those would be bi-weekly, as long as the patrons are interested. If patrons aren't interested in that, then it would not be streamed, and I'll just hang out with them off stream. Speaking of which, I've opened up a new tier on Patreon. If you're interested, you can go check this out. But 1 hour a month, you get to hang out with me and talk about RPGs. Maybe you want some advice on your campaign, things like that. Then that's a great way to get that one-on-one with me. We are going to be streaming one-shots. So we've done one-shots before. We're going to be streaming more one-shots for our patrons. And that's something that I enjoy doing. The last one I streamed, I believe, was a Palladium Books one-shot. So we're going to be doing more of that as well. And that'll be here either on YouTube or maybe even over on Twitch. One-shots can go either way. I feel like Twitch would be a good spot to stream that. So again, if you like this stuff, subscribe, because again, we have so many cool RPG games that we play on this channel. We might possibly have a Fallout RPG that'll be streamed here soon. We stream obviously Call of Cthulhu, D&D 5e. We've streamed Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Palladium Books. So if any of those games sound interesting to you, let me know. Fantasy Age, we've got a Blue Rose stream that we've just done our second one this past Friday. We've got so many streams on the channel, and again, it's really cool. It wouldn't be where it is today without the community being supportive of it and all of you guys. So thank you guys for everything. This was Master the Game. I am Juice. Game on.